Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm hoping that you all are fine. So guys, Institute has uploaded the subject-wise exemption for CMA and ACCA. Okay. So in this video, I'll discuss about how many exemptions are qualified CMA with a recently qualified CMA and ACMA and FCMA with less than 5 year experience and more than 5 year experience. The subject-wise exemption I will discuss in this video. So, but most of the student from where you will get this exemption. So just need to click ICMI. Okay. Then just about us section. Scroll down. Then MOU. Then you will get MOU. MOU with ACCA. Okay. And then you will get CMA ACCA exemption. So we'll discuss about how many exemptions. ACMA, FCMA. So those candidate who has a total 3 year experience can apply for ACMA, associate member. And those have a 5 or more than 5 year experience, they can apply for FCMA, means fellow member of the institute. Okay. So ACMA and FCMA, those have 5 years of experience, exempted for 9 paper. Total paper in ACCA course is 13, out of which if you are a ACMA and FCMA with 5 year minimum 5 year experience, so exempted only 9 paper. So you have to sit only for four paper. Compulsory paper is strategic business leader. This is compulsory. Strategic business reporting. This is compulsory. And out of these 4 paper, you have to choose only 2 paper: advanced financial management, advanced audit and assurance, advanced taxation, advanced performance management. Okay. So out of 4 paper, you have to choose. If you see, these are some of the papers are theoretical. So my suggestion to you, you should pursue this ACCA course. You will not face such kind of problems. Now, second category of students of CMA who has either recently qualified or those are ACMA with less than 5 year experience. So they are exempted only 7 paper. So which means they have to give 6 paper. Compulsorily 4 paper: performance management, audit and assurance, strategic business leader, strategic business reporting. Any 2 paper from the following 2 options available: advanced financial management, advanced auditing and assurance, advanced taxation, advanced performance management. So if you see the course curriculum, I can say most of the subject are theoretical. Okay. So without coaching also you can complete this. It is your choice if you want to take the classes of ACCA of these the remaining subjects. Now for those ACCA qualified, those qualified ACCA and those candidates want to pursue CMA course. So guys, they are exempted 14 paper of CMA, 4 paper of whole foundation is exempted, and 6 paper of CMA intermediate. They have to give only 2 paper of CMA intermediate. Paper number 7 direct taxation, paper number 11 indirect taxation. All the remaining 6 paper of CMA intermediate exempted. Foundation is exempted, 6 paper of intermediate exempted. Only 2 paper they need to give. And for final, out of 8, only 4 paper they need to give. The remaining 4 subject exempted. So which subject they need to give under syllabus 2016? Paper number 16 direct tax, paper number 13 corporate law, paper number 18 IDT, and paper number 19 cost and management audit. Okay. So 14 paper exempted. So please understand that whenever a new syllabus comes, so institute also you can say that modify these exemptions. Okay. So whenever CMA institute syllabus 2020 will come, so institute also update the paper wise exemptions. Hope you are getting my point. And ACCA member will also exempt from the computer training, SAP training, and communication soft skill training, and exemption from the practical training requirement. Okay. And this is also noted that CMA paper referred are based on CMA syllabus 2016. With every subsequent change in the CMA syllabus, corresponding paper available for exemption would be notified in consultation with the ACCA UK. The meaning of this, that whenever a new syllabus will come, means for example syllabus 2020 will come, so institute after consultation with ACCA UK, institute will also notify the paper wise exemption whenever syllabus 2020 or new syllabus will launch. So hope you are getting. And if you have any question from the relevant website, you can get all the other information: www.icmi.in or www.accglobal.com. Okay. So yet if there is no information from institute side related with the total fees, a candidate will need to total course curriculum whenever a qualified CMA will pursue ACCA course. Okay. So wait and watch, hoping that institute will also upload the fee structure. And after some time, if institute did not upload, then I will do my research from ACCA website. Then I will make a video total fee structure. Okay, so after qualified CMA, total what will be the total cost. Okay, so I will make a video. I'm waiting some more time from institute. Whenever institute will upload, if institute will not upload after some time, so after research from ACCA website, soon I will make a video on the total cost a qualified CMA will have to pay if he want to pursue ACCA course. So yes guys, I will give always preference to ACCA course. This is one of the best course. If you are a 5-year experience ACA or LCA, so 9 paper exemption, only 4 paper you need to give. If you are a recently qualified CMA or ACMA, so only 6 paper you need to give. Okay, and mostly the paper is theoretical. Okay, so easily you can manage with self study also. If you want to take classes, it is your choice, but you can also manage with the self study. So this is all about the ACCA CMA paper wise exemptions. Okay, so I have also go through from where you will get from institute sites. So still any candidate has doubt in the comment section, you can the candidate can ask. Surely I will try to help you from my side. That's all about in this video. Bye guys.